Hello, everybody, and I am here today to fill a little collection tour 3.0, as it may be. 3.0, 2.9, whatever it may be. Right now, it's a little bit less, but a little more. I don't know. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, it's been a while, and I have moved around a little bit. But I think it's about time that we do a collection tour again. And why not? You know, there's some old pieces, there's some new pieces. There's also some, older pieces that's missing. And so it's kind of going to evolve as I pretty much go in time, I guess. It's going to evolve as I go. It's going to, grow, shrink, and we'll just start from here because I think I have enough up to a point that I think it's doable for a collection update because it's been a while. So let's just dive right into the setup here, whereas I would sit, do my live streams and whatnot. As you can see here is the Sideshow Probe Droid, which is a 1/4 scale premium format figure with lights and sounds. Oh, there's a light button. And that is pretty cool. I do like this thing. It's an amazing statue. Don't get me wrong, but for the price, it's like $800-900. It's very expensive. But start talking, man. That's cool. It's just one of those pieces that you kind of have to bite the bullet on. Like for me, I did. It's kind of expensive for. And over here we have a Joe Evans Wolf Predator life-size bust, which has to be one of the most epic pieces in the whole collection, and a very hard one to display because of the stick pole thing. But I absolutely love this thing. Full of details. Amazing quality, amazing sculpt by Scott Marshall. This is an amazing piece. As you can see, my hand versus the head size, it's amazing. Glass eyes by Fourth Seal Studios. Just great attention to detail. The eyes have this glow, this fiery glow, and then the blind eye as well, as you can see. That simply looks amazing. So it's just an amazing life-size head sculpt. Details galore, as you can see. Love the details. I mean, like, none was spared. It is amazing, especially the mouth. The mouth is very well done. As you can see, the veinage, teeth, the scarring from the aliens over time of its hunt and whatnot. The amazing dreads. It's an amazing piece. Joe Evans has done amazing work on this, and I've yet to do a full review, but more will come from then. So I've been missing out on review on this guy. I didn't do my review on that guy over there, and some other pieces like these here. As you can see, the Batman, and then some clones down below. And then we'll be moving over here in a little bit. But over here, as you can see, is the Batman Arkham Knight Prime 1 Studio Batman Beyond. Which, as soon as this dropped, I remember Hot Toys made a Batman. I forgot. It was red. It wasn't the Beyond Batman. But Hot Toys later did announce it, but I couldn't wait. And I said, let me just get the statue because this is the perfect bat suit, if ever. Like I've ever seen. It's the most perfect bat suit to date to me. The Beyond look with the red and black and the gloss and all, it's crazy. And as you know, my first life-size bust, which is the Infinity Studios Batfleck tactical suit Batman from Justice League. An amazing work, obviously. We can zoom in on the silicone face. Amazing work, stubble, glass eyes, whole 9 yards out of this one. full torso bust. It's an amazing piece. I love it. Moving over to the Prime 1 Studios Arkham Knight Batman, which displays blue very nicely. Amazing quality as well here. These Arkham pieces are a bit harder to get, more so the Batmans, and I can see why. These things are amazing. The eyes do light up. I don't have batteries in right now. This is another one I got to do a review on. Haven't done a review on this guy either, but hopefully I will get caught up. And then you have the Arkham Origins XE suit Batman when he was fighting Mr. Freeze. So as you can see, the elements of Mr. Freeze down below at the base. They did a great job on the base and making it a modular design so that you're able to put it together and it looks very, very well done. Absolutely love this piece. Not sure if I'm going to keep him. It's, as you can see, I'm into the larger scales, and Hot Toys is so tiny. But speaking of Hot Toys, down below we have a Stormtrooper helmet made by me. And absolutely love that thing. It's original cast and all. The Hot Toys clones. Now, I'm thinking about getting back into the Hot Toy clone era, basically. I do miss my clones. Like I'm thinking about going back and purchasing what's his name, Captain Rex, and putting him in part of the display, because I really do feel like I want a whole Hot Toys line of clones, even Sideshow clones. Right? As you can see back there is a Bomb Squad trooper, Echo taking out a Geonosian droid, Cody looking absolutely great, Jesse, clone pilot, the regular clone Phase 2 trooper, 501st with his epic minigun, and then the Coruscant Guard. Now, plenty of clones are to be set release from Hot Toys, so I'm thinking about getting a whole Modurac system updated throughout the collection. Maybe a 4 tall, but... And as you guys know, the Joker, Heath Ledger Joker, which is absolutely cinematic to look at. A killer piece. A very, very killer piece. Let me just pan wide here. So this, I can't even back up all the way. So this is this side of the room. A little bigger than what I had to set up, but already running out of space. Sadly, just not yet, but I'm going to get strips, LED strips at the bottom so you can get a visual on the down below soon, coming soon. But Heath Ledger Joker, as always, the best thing. I mean, every company has released a Heath Ledger Joker, and quite frankly, I'm almost sick and tired of seeing Joker after Joker after Joker, statue, this, that. But when it comes to Joker, I really think this is the grail. And once lined up next to all the other statues, I think it just looks great. It's the Holy Grail. Obviously you have, as you can see here, rooted hair, flawless look. Absolutely stunning piece from Infinity Studios. Quite pricey. It is quite pricey. But you do have amazing elements at the base. Very nicely done tailoring. I mean, when they go out and they start, making jackets and the tailoring and a whole 9 yards for them, I mean, how can you not with statues like these? I absolutely love this piece, so that's why. That's probably going to be a forever statue, along with my tactical Batman as well. Stellar pieces. Can't get enough of Infinity Studios. Infinity Studios did release the Christian Bale Batman and Superman, the Cavill Superman black suit, which I already have Bale on order, and then Cavill. I'm just deciding between Queen Studios and Henry Cavill's black suit and the Infinity and Queen, between those two. But moving over, as you can see, is the badass Venom life-size statue by Queen Studios. Queen Studios has done amazing work on this Venom. It is stellar to look at. Just a piece of wonderful art. Now, just looking at this guy, and it is the best Venom I think that they could pretty much produce. It's a blend of multiple Venoms throughout the, I would say, the line of being Venom. Like, you have some of the movie element look, and then you have that white spider on the chest, which we didn't get. And I'm so glad. This would have been, if this did not have a white spider on the chest, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. This is the whole, like, to me, this white spider right here it's badass. Just how jagged it is and how sharp the lines are. This is what makes or breaks the statue for me. And then second to that would be the tongue on Venom. The tongue it's very hard. I mean, Sideshow has done their tongue as well, but I didn't like it quite as much on their life-size bust. It's just too weird, but they absolutely nailed it. Rationally, with the size of the head and body, it looks natural. It looks very natural. And I love how the eyes come down to a hook, and you get some of that little nice paint apps in the eyes. You can't see it on camera, it doesn't pick up, but the human eye, you can see little lines of blue streaking. And then the mouth is just full of wet details. Rows of teeth, resin teeth, which looks amazing under light as you can see through them. Very nicely done. Quality work. And infamous cracks and breakages in the mouth, which Queen Studios, that's the only issue I've had with this statue, and it kind of sucks. But from afar, you can't really tell when you look at it. It's a beautiful piece. As you can see, the size differences between life-size Hot Toys is just, you can't even see the Hot Toys down there, really. Looking down, you have the Sideshow premium format in the dark Batman, which you can kind of see. I might need a light to brighten him up, but it's the Batman, what's his name? Daniel Bell, I think, as I look for a light here. Daniel Bell sculpted this one, and I think it's a magnificent piece. Here, as you can see, the light. It's a magnificent piece. I absolutely love the sculpt and the craftsmanship, really, throughout the whole statue. The dynamic of it and the engineering of him on the lightning bolt it's just sick. It's badass. I love it. Great. And as you can see, it's a light up. Actually, that's how it's supposed to be displayed. I like it displayed like that because it's like, you know, comic book look. But absolutely killer piece. And then moving over to this side, bring the light back, you can see Legolas, which is amazing looking. This is a special edition, which comes with 3 arrows, and that kind of fails over time with gravity. They just fall. They don't really hold up. In my experience, it didn't hold up. But outstanding piece. Not that very popular, I feel, but an outstanding piece by Prime One. Prime One did an amazing job, and they continue the line. As you can see, up top is another unreviewed statue, the Berserker from the Two Towers at Helm's Deep. An amazing piece, as you can see. Sauron is massive, but his sword is almost reaching to the top of his head. It's a big, nice presence piece. Lots of blood. Lots of blood. Great details in this. As you can see, all around, it's just like, it's a masterpiece. Multiple arrows coming out of him, showing and signifying that this guy does not go down without a fight. Absolutely killer piece. And then there you can see the pools of blood around the Elvish warrior's helmet. The blood is getting gorier and gorier as we go with Prime One. Like I feel like they're getting crazier and crazier with the blood. And you can really see that throughout different pieces, especially stuff like Berserker lines. Not this Berserker, but the actual Berserker. It's just simply amazing. Now, this is not the deluxe edition. Now looking back, I do wish I got the deluxe edition for the reason of the extra swap outs, the beheaded Rohan or Gondorian, I think it's Gondor warrior. Very nice. As you can see in the back, the Helm's Deep ladder. And then looking down here, we have the life-size special edition or deluxe edition finger Prime 1 Studios Sauron that came with the Sauron statue. And that signature is from none other than Frodo, Elijah Wood himself. Got it signed. Nicely done. Thank you, Frodo. And then moving over to the behemoth, what is Sauron? Big boy. Big boy. I love this statue, I really do. It's probably the perfect Sauron statue that that's out there. As you can see, these statues are massive, these Predator statues. And then you can see the life size. But Sauron makes him look tiny. It's absolutely massive. It's big and full of detail. You know, you're looking all the way down into the chainmail. The chainmail, the design on his armor. No, there were no flaws, I think, on this one. I really found no flaws. Captured the essence of Sauron very nicely. Him looking into the ring. Now, the poses for these guys has always been the same throughout statue history, really. Like the Berserker, even Lurtz. I'm not sure what that's all about. What a Workshop, Sideshow, they all made like the same exact poses. If anybody knows, comment in the comments down below, because I would like to know why they do that. But amazing quality and detail, as you can see. Zooming all the way in, it looks like real armor. And then that flows all the way down his arms into his giant mace, which is very sharp. I've been scratched by this thing many times already walking by it, but I've changed its position. So as you can see, the base is massive as well. You got the glowing of the lava under him on the rocks. And I love what they do here. They keep the, I guess you would say, the bad guy side same and linear with the bases. So they all don't look so different. As you can see, Legolas has a little bit different as a hero base. But the evil dudes have very nicely done bases. I love this base design. It does take up more space because of the spikes sticking out, and it's way wider. The Sauron is way wider than a lot of bases just because of that. But I totally understand. I like it. Cool beans for me. Over here, moving, we have the Predators. I wanted to put the Predator Wolf life-size bust around these guys, but I feel like I want to stare at it more when I'm sitting down, so I put it over there on my desk. Here is the 1/4 scale big game cover art, I believe you call it. This technically isn't the movie depiction of the Predator, although you do have elements like the dog tag and Billy's spine, which obviously, and the big giant gaping hole in the head of that skull, which I forgot who got shot in. Somebody got shot in the head, and stuff like that. But this is a magnificent piece. Did I want the 1/3 piece? Yes, I did want that 1/3 one. But I don't want to mess up my line because everything's 1/4 with the Predator. And diving into 1/3 would be way too much money, and I'm not that dedicated into 1/3 Predators. I'd say 1/4 is good enough for me. But spare it at no expense. The details are epic. Really like this piece, especially the pose. The base is quite amazing as well. You do have elements of resin to mimic water, and then the blood pool under the dog tags. A little snake. Very nicely done. I absolutely love this. this is a showstopper right here. This piece right here is amazing. Absolutely love it. Deluxe obviously came with 3 swap out heads, closed mouth. The Celtic, I believe this is called the Celtic Predator mask. It was supposed to be the original mask worn, but obviously, as we know today, this is the P1 Predator mask, biomask, as you'd call it. You do have light up elements on this thing. The wrist gauntlets light up, and the gun, the plasma cannon, lights up as well. Forgot to mention the light up feature on Joker, where his little base lights up as well. And I don't keep any batteries in my statues, so that's why nothing turns on. Just not worth the risk of damage. Here we have the Assassin Predator from Predators, the Predator movie. He is absolutely sick nasty. Love this statue because I love this design. Many people did not. So Prime One made a distinctively low edition size of this guy. He came in 3 edition sizes. I think that was a bit overkill. 2 would have been good enough. But here we are. Very nicely done with the sculpt. I absolutely love this guy. He's savage looking. He's massive. He begs for, like, he's like, give me the show, guys. Like, I'm center of attention. This color variant is obviously his armored edition, because I think he's brown. When he takes his armor off, he's brown. But when he's in combat mode, guy goes full crazy. So this does light up too. I think this lights up, and then the railing at the back lights up as well. This is a button. These 3 skulls are from the Jungle Hunter Predator. But epic look from this guy. As you can see, he's absolutely like a beast. Sauron is big, and look at this guy. So that's like his regular size next to another Predator. He's massive. And that's why I absolutely love this guy. He's actually like the same height as the 1/3 scale Predator. So, all right, so that is my little collection update, guys. I will be back into the game because I'm kind of not really kind of sort of set up, but I'm working on it. So, just to give you guys a little glimpse, trying to get organized in life, and that way I can have time for, you know, things I love. No paintings or pictures hung up yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang up any pictures. It will look cool, yes, I agree, but not sure yet. And I have plans for maybe more Maji cases, not sure, to stack up here. This is my, just waiting on another big bust, which is probably going to be Cavill or Bale. But other than that, this is what I have so far for you guys. So stay tuned on the channel. I appreciate all the love, all the questions. I'm still talking to a few of you guys. I appreciate the concerns and coming back to the channel and watching, because I absolutely love to do this. I just can't get out of the hobby. Collecting is is an addiction, and it's very hard to get out of something like this when you see this much art and craziness. Like, just the angles. It's like looking at these angles is like having a car, you know, just looking at different angles of your car. And I did opt in for single lamp lights. It looks like I'm growing statues here, but I did opt in for single lamp lights overhead of each statue or display, because I feel like the spotlights give it a more dramatic look, and that's what's working. I think the spotlights do them justice. I really like it myself. Underneath we'll get, either I'll put those spotlights back on, or I'll likely put a light strip just to make it easy. But I want to review this Joe Evans paint Scott Marshall bust so bad. It's very, very menacing. It's sick. I love the Wolf Predator so much, and this was a must for me. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for joining. Like always, stick around. Wait for your boy to make more videos as we grow together in this world of collecting. And until next time, maybe I'll start doing buyer passes again. Maybe I'll start doing more figure reviews more often, but I have a lot of stuff to review. So stay in there, guys. And appreciate you guys watching all the way till the very end. Until next time, see you guys later.